Okay, so part two, where I'm picking up with this is like you are coming into a wealth and a prosperity that is now possible because the stability and the security, not only in your faith and not even only in yourself. It's the combination of all of this. It's the faith, it's the self, it's in your purpose slash purposes, holding space for multidimensionality, multifacetedness, different seasons, different cycles, different arts, creations being expressed and birthed, and etc. Because you are in this space, a lot of y'all, you've healed on a root level. You've healed on a foundational level because you have faced and transmuted so many forms of pains, blockages, and obstacles that have been, affecting you all over across body, mind, soul, emotion, and spirit, all the chakras, all the energy systems. Some things live more in one place at a time or a given moment than others. Yet, at the very basis, like literally at the base, you have experienced so many different foundation rocking and destroying forms of pain that you have now built up such a sense and commitment to yourself and yourself knowing, as well as how to like respond and deal with various difficult challenges and situations, in addition to knowing you can and you will and you have figured things out before as well. So even if you don't have an answer in the moment, literally right on the nose, you're gonna find your way through it. And it's like you've built up so much wisdom, so much experience, so many tools, so many practices, and just basically so much knowing that like, look, even if I don't got it in the moment, I'm gonna get it because spirit got it and spirit's got me. And so in reality, I already got it. I just gotta remember that I got it. And then I gotta like allow myself to enjoy the aligned and inspired actions in this physical reality, in this fun manifestational process, in which I'm actively in the getting of it while also knowing that I got it and being like this beautifully paradoxical, yeah, it is paradoxical, multidimensional, mystical being. And I'm just trying to be me. I just want to be Heidi. I'm just worried about Heidi. Like, this is where you're at, but you're not. But scratch that. Upgrade that. Like, we ain't worried though. I mean, like, I honor that if you feel that at times, like, we're human, but you don't dwell there. You don't live there. You don't be like using worry like that. I'm just doing a quote because, cite my source. However, it's like, you're just trying to like embody Heidi, embody your best self. Like, what else I got here? Because Spirit keeps calling me over to the paper to give you another one of these key things about this prosperity. Oh, yes. You've lived through so many forms of pain foundationally, like I was saying. Now it's time to live without old wounds and not be held back by scars, if any even remain. Now is the time to live without old wounds and not be held back by scars, if any remains. And there's more, but they want me to narrate on that for a moment. So with the old wounds part, this is not to acknowledge, like, if you have an active wound or something you're working through right now, there's no judgment here. Let's own that. However, for a lot of us, wounds are sealed. We've healed core wounds. Thank you. Root wounds. We've healed those. We've sealed those up. We've stitched them up, and they're so healed. Like at this point, it's like a lot of them don't even have scars and tracks, but for some of them they do, and that's okay. Not all wisdom requires a scar, and some experiences do leave marks we wear as reminders and mementos of what taught us yet did not exterminate us. And I know that was a bit. Not all wisdom requires a scar, and some experiences do leave marks we wear as reminders and mementos of what taught us yet did not exterminate us. So sometimes there are some marks, there are some scars, yet it's because it's meant to continue to hold our wisdom. There's something prominent about it. And a lot of times, things fade with time. And like some scars take longer to fade. Some may never fade. And the ones that never fade, it's because that's a core lesson that was likely or is like likely a core part of what we're here to teach or what we're here to share with other people. Like, it's core for our purpose. And so that's why it's so prominent. It's not to hold us back and scare us and have us like be guilty or shameful. No, we've worked through and transmuted that. Rather, it's to affirm like, okay, we really went through this and we've reclaimed this, we transmuted this, and we leveraged the energy of that experience to fuel our purpose, to fuel our success, to fuel our betterment, to fuel our health, our wellness, whatever it may be. It's like baseline, we optimized it and alchemized it for benefit. And the gag is now is like, you're doing more of you. You've built up your own authentic desire, capacity, habits, systems, trial periods and experiments, ideas, creations, and consistency. You're about you now. You went through all of that loss and those missed connections and things falling through because spirit needed you to be so over all of that. So now you're so much more into you. Into You by Ariana is also a synchronicity, musical synchronicity. Into You by Ariana. It's like you had to come so far into you and do a lot of healing and calibration, and then from a more healed and truly self-knowing and discerning place, reopen yourself again more towards community, friendships, connections, things of that nature, interpersonal interactions and connections that I've been getting in recent channeled messages. And oh, I love this. You tried various methods and systems and always got back to you, always get back to you, your uniqueness and your faith. You've tried various methods and systems, ways of being, other people's advice, other forms of education, other methodologies. And this is not complaining or shading people. It's saying you went and like tested things out, and you also allowed yourself to try other recommendations. Like, yes, you do a lot on your own, and especially now you really have done a lot on your own. Yet you also learn from various other places, like you're self-made and community built, okay? You weren't completely educated in a vacuum. If you're listening in on this and receiving this, then I highly doubt you've gone through your entire life never being educated by someone else in some way, shape, or form or capacity. Let's give them their props, while also mainly giving you your props for your participation. But we gotta acknowledge that co-creative experience and leveling up and learning and sharing. Like, true, let's really honor the village. However, it's like so many of things fall through and never work out, or at least I shouldn't say never work out. Cancel, clear, delete that. A lot of those things are no longer ongoing in your life. They're no longer sustainable because it's like you need to be doing more of your thing and showing up for your calling, doing what you're here to do, doing what you're called to do, showing up, showing out. There's no more, like, you are fully the main character now. You're not putting anyone else's dream, business, cause, whatever above you. You're not putting yourself on any back burners. You're not holding yourself back. You're not putting yourself down or as less. You're not putting someone else's business, check, vibes above your own. You're not being rude. You're not ignoring theirs or being incompassionate, yet at the same token, you are not playing yourself at all. You are not allowing yourself to be lowballed, and no, you're just like not really tolerating any of this shit. Oh, pardon me. I'm tired, it's late. Well, I went through all these videos without one of those, so that was really good. I'm proud of myself. Okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow with something even a little bit more cohesive and eloquent, but honestly, this entire thing is cohesive. The gag is like, if you're resonating with me, you're somebody who's doing more of your thing, and you know what that means for you. You're showing up for you. You're doing what your soul, your spirit, God, Goddess, Source has been telling you to do and guiding you to do, and that you've already been doing for a long period of time. But now you've reached a greater level of doing it consistently, paired with a truer and deeper rootedness, groundedness, and having confidence on a foundational level. It's not just willpower anymore. It's not just mentality. It's not just intention. It's rooted. It's stabilized. It is secure. It is in a deeper place. The installation is done. We may have updates and patches for the software, but the base installation is done. So congratulations, collective. And comment down below if this is your reading. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Mwah.